Alice isn't taking that. I'm surprised. Because she's using... Alice is using... Dude. Yes, thank you. You need to take that, like, yesterday. As it should be. Sure, I don't have a good Pokemon myself, but whatever. Use Focus Blast. I mean, if it's bonus to terrain, and oh wait, oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. that one is going to use the electric type move, isn't he? That the Dene. Yeah, Max Lightning. I should actually then use Terrain Pulse. Flamethrower on me. Focus Plus. No special defense, but Terrain Pulse for a little while. Max Guard. Max Darkness. I'll send it for the attack. I have not seen Entei use Max Darkness before. Because in a second, power changes depending when. Okay. Okay. Alright, here goes. I'm using Hyper Beam because I'm going down anyways. Able. Inflamens. That doesn't work with Dynamax Pokemon. Oh, my Hyper Beam finished the job. Finish off opponent with a Hyper Beam. That's always satisfying. For me, that is. Nope. 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 Oh! Oh my fucking god, that took freaking forever. And once again, no shinies in between if you count, unless you count that Dusclops before for searching for Palkia. Shiny Entei! Entei, fire type, pressure for its ability. Oh. Interesting Entei I got there. The flamethrower, scary phase, extreme speed, and crunch. Has a quiet nature. Quiet nature, as in special attack plus speed. Okay, minus speed. Okay, I'll take the Entei, obviously. And oh, I remember what I named it. I was completing this when I went back home in Nova line. Which interesting fact about the legendary Pokemon. Many people are contemplating what these legendary Pokemon is called. Now, actually, I have all three of those legendary Pokemon: Entei, Raikou, and Suicune. Yep, yay. What do you have in circuitry? Yeah, sure. Give me the Ultra Beast. So I guess I can actually talk about that because it's a bit of a controversial thing, but I guess I can show you a little bit about that. So the of course order is actually Raikou, then Entei, and Suicune. I did Suicune first because of course the thing, but whatever. What are these Pokemon actually based off is actually what I really find interesting about, which is mixing really just before I'm gonna do the regular things, we put them in Pokédex intro order. Let's put them right there. Raikou is based off a saber-tooth tiger, actually, which is pretty much like a prehistoric creature or something like that in the Ice Age, I believe. That's obviously seen with those sharp fangs. Lion equals kitty, actually, so feline, so it's a cat or something like that in that regard. Entei is actually what is pretty much based on the same thing as Arcanine, which is pretty much Japanese lions that can cause one of those lion statues, which is supposed to be keeping bad spirits in or out. But the interesting fact about that, Entei is in some countries, lions are actually mistaken as canine creatures, and that's actually seen with both Arcanine and Entei. In Entei, there's Pokédex entry that it barks. Yeah, I'm not kidding. If they call the sounds it make out of this Pokemon, it barks, which I don't get at all. Despite being clearly aligned, and especially considering it has retractable claws, which is actually a nice detail which they added in Pokemon in Generation 5, Generation 6, which you could not see before. So that makes it a canine. Suicune in general makes the entire thing. Its main thing is of course leopard, but it's actually based off a Kirin, which is Chimera. Chimeras are a hybrid of a hybrid of a creature, like lion. I believe the Kirin is like has like I know part of it is part dragon. I know the Kirin is part dragon. Yeah, Suicune is a Kirin actually, and that means that entirely throws things off. It's not a cat. It's not even a dog in general. It's a Chimera. Chimeras are not part of that, I believe. And that's the interesting, that really throws everything in a loop. You cannot put Suicune in one section and then call it that. Because of that, if you want to be safe about the legendary Pokemon, call them legendary beasts. That's what they're supposed to be. They're not there because we have already, of course, cats, and then if we want to put it like that, put the controversial mistaking, and then we also want to do with that with Arcanine, because Arcanines and they are basically the same thing, and Arcanine evolves from Growlithe, who's called the puppy Pokemon. It's dog to a lion, which doesn't make sense. And that's why that's the thing. And then we have a Chimera. So cats, dog, and a hybrid. That means that's the best way. Don't call it a. That's why cat and dog is not exactly a perfect sense regarding anything it is. Yes, I'm spotting facts. Let's put this restroom here. This restroom was used for yeah. Let's put Novaline in front, and let's talk to Puny for his opinion of Entei. So this is Entei, the Pokemon they say was born from a volcanic eruption. That's not what Entei is supposed to be. Born from a volcano. Yeah, sure. Pull the other one. It's got bells on. So you're saying it's old man's volcano, or what? It's its mom a volcano? I don't think that's no. What the fuck? That doesn't make any second sense. So before we're gonna look Entei in battle, I want to make another mention of Entei. What I really love about Entei. Gen 6 gave Entei a significant buff, which I really like, and Generation 8 also gave it, so it can actually get Flare Blades normally in Fear Event. But in Gen 6, Entei got a really nice buff, what I really love about Entei. Remember a move. It can learn the move Sacred Fire. Yeah, it can learn Sacred Fire, which is really cool in my opinion. But it's a really, that is like really good buff with Entei. It's really amazing because Entei was not the best Pokemon to use out of all 3 legendary Pokemon. Yeah, see, you saw the rectangular claws. You saw the claws. But Sacred Fire, a base 100 power, 95% accurate, physical fire type move with a 50% chance of burning. I love Entei because of that one fact that it can learn Sacred Fire. The other Pokemon who can learn that move is Ho-Oh. Alright, let's see Entei with using Sacred Fire. I have not seen Entei using Sacred Fire. And my god, is he a big boy. It looks so cool in the generated range spell. It's so big. I guess this actually supposed to be really this is actually the perfect size actually, because I believe that's how it looked like in how big it is in the anime. Especially considering I saw Ash looking at it and it was actually up to its chin. So yeah. Encounter the Wild Snom. There's Entei. Oh, that's so beautiful. Novaline's Pressure. I had a bad drought for a few weeks, but now I finally got Entei. Ironically, the day before King's Day. And this thing has a crown. Ooh. Yeah, that's obliteration right there. However, I'm out of the cooking. I'm once again tackling on a rather difficult Pokemon in general. Next up is none other than the Lord of Space. The Lord of Space itself, Palkia. Oh, and I hope you guys are gonna be ready for that legendary Pokemon. Let's put Entei in. And I will see you guys next time for when we are tackling on the legendary Pokemon, Palkia. Oh, that... Did I really done the glitch again? It really did, didn't it? It really did. I will search for Palkia. I will search for Palkia because it's, of course, my next target. I'm not going to do Zergotry. I'm not going to do Zergotry yet. I'm doing Palkia. I'm going to search for that Pokemon, and I'm sure as hell I'm going to get that. I'm searching for that Palkia, and if it's the last thing I'm going to do.